Thought as ye. Yentie Nigeria ni oba akra ohun. Also wasem kachire New Nigeria for TSA.
But now, issue I had way back when I came to stay in Nongwa, I had an issue. And this issue was because somebody did something somewhere. And Ghanaian youth have to go into the street. That was the Ghan youth, the Nongwa youth have to go into the street and attack people. One. These Warri boys are these same people you see causing trouble, causing havoc all around, causing nuisance all around. You know, you hear the situation whereby a Nigerian guy is beating his girlfriend. You hear the situation whereby a Nigerian guy is fighting on the public. You hear the situation whereby one chaos or the other are happening. But the other way around, most of them started claiming they are Igbos. It's sad. Most of them started claiming they are Igbos. But now, you ask them to speak the Igbo, they can't. In Nongwa, mostly the beach, I stopped going to places whereby Nigerians gather. To a point, some Nigerians will see me and be trying to get along. I don't want anybody to stain my white with their dirty water. I keep my distance. To a point, people are like, if they say, do you know that guy is a Nigerian? He always like to carry shoulder. He don't even like to associate with Nigerians. It's not that I don't want to associate. You cannot use your stupidity and arrogance to stain my white. I have talked about this for several times. Now, when you talk about prostitution in Ghana now, they are being dominated more by Igbo girls. But when you talk about violence on...
okay, so my Ghana people, my Gadangwe people, come here. You hear the man say, prostitution in Ghana is dominated by what? Igbo girls. From Nigerian man, no be me. It not be me, Ghana man, where I say this whole. It be Igbo man, Nigerian man, where they testify. Or say, prostitution is being dominated by who? Igbo people. Watch out, my Gadangwe people. This thing, it need to activate you. For this, if for ginger you where you for rise. Because your future and your guarantee in Accra. The next one was Eka.
On the soil of Ghana and the street of Ghana, they are being dominated by Warri boys. Do you know that guy is a Nigerian? He always like to carry shoulder. He don't even like to associate with Nigerians. It's not that I don't want to associate. You cannot use your stupidity and arrogance to stain my white. I have talked about this for several times. Now, when you talk about prostitution in Ghana now, they are being dominated more by Igbo girls. But when you talk about violence on the soil of Ghana and the street of Ghana, they are being dominated by Warri boys.
Okay, so when you talk about violence, now you see Nigerian, no akwachese kind, what they will be landlord, na Nigerian, they will beat you. Dogs are chasing immigration officers. You see from the Warri boys. And they have the audacity. They have the mantra. They have the entitlement to live in Accra, a place Ganfo. Some of the people have problem. Say Ubikre Ketri, they have problem. These people etimian dominate in Accra, and they are doing this nonsense in Dansuman and all these places. This is interesting. And listen, where Ogano and Ekasatiha.
Igbo guys are business-minded people. They are traders. They are into business. Go to any place you see any Nigerian person doing business, phone cover or phone accessory or anything selling or whatever, food stuff or whatever. Go to such places like that. Who you see, 99% of those people are Igbos. Igbos don't have that time to constitute nuisance. Any Igbo you see constituting nuisance should be handed to the law, to the police to take care of it.
So now, a lot of testimonies are coming out. Now, Nigeria for now confirm say prostitution, violence, mostly dominated by Nigerians. And two, we understand. If you go anywhere, Ashanti region, Central region, Western region, Northern region, a giant, then a giant, and they have entitlement. Nigerians feel say they have entitlement. They are very strong and they can take your life down. They can take you down. They feel it. And it's very, very, very funny. because they have taken Ghanaians, our so-called humbleness as weakness. And yet, and because of the psychological warfare, and you probably cannot think, because Nigeria for moving now, and also destroyed the minds of Ghanaians. So when they see Nigerians, it seems that they are praising them. And most of this skin bleaching, inferior complex, inferiority complex, actually Ghana for Nibi. They are fair colored. Oh, fair. My goodness. See, Nigeria movie, it's about time we stop it in this country. Some movies now moving, yes, must stopping. As a stopping movie now. It seems that Nigerians have audacity. They almost some entitlement to be said. They without Nigerians, Ghanaians cannot survive. Is it true? Really? We are sure say no kre. We are sure say no kre. So without Nigerians, Ghana cannot survive. So my Ghana people, you see, baby, we are one, united. Then we can fight for Ghana. You see, what the emfa. We tease each other. You see that? The Asante bio na blofo Asante blofo ye blofo no sesa na yeso yesremo na yesi atwetwe mu a so and just ye fe no tonche say we don't fight we don't do that. So but today this is about future. This is about somebody dominating you. Somebody is dominating, and do not play with it, because every history shows these Nigerians, everywhere they go, if you are weak, and they will take over from you. Till they make an know. My God, people, with this thing, every information you need is there, which this man have intent, because no foreigner can build a palace. No foreigner can build a palace. So, if said this guy, openly to tell you, people say, you people have gazetted him. More inducted into the system. Now, he's rather disgracing your future. So, MAGA people, I'm pleading with you. Lead this crusade. Lead it. Do not leave it for us. Say, we Asante people are loud mouth. You have to be louder more than us. I'm searching where every Gadangwe is doing a show. And I'm always in the comment section. We have to be one. Chase these guys out. Because their character will destroy Ghana. But the next 10, 20 years, you will pay the price. So we have to take this guy out from this country. Now, the reason why your leaders cannot talk, because this guy was scamming Penifoni in Adrian. Was scamming Omadrin. So the leaders cannot do anything. So do not wait for them. When you strike, now they will do the needful thing. So now, let's hear this guy. Oye, Akoy Odanchan, ni ada Akoy. Was say, Papa, so-called ahinie no Brandon. Let us hear him. Only a corner by a interview na miti binra. Interested. Tia say.
Who supposed to do on the 12th of July? Now say, is it the why you read this over dim commonty phone number near front am is any my for Papa Uruni.
Yes, I'm some high. Was it similar?
Yeah.
Tembana one can be a Kikana 1 year, Nana says the Ekano, February.
Yeah, there's a year born. The year I'm so my friend of NAIJA, I mean, herself for Rooney, boy on Commodia.
This man, deal with him in their own terms and conditions. They are not the power players in the industry. Most of them are not chiefs. They are not sub chiefs. They are not traditional related people. These are boys. They have compassion for their community, and they feel like their papa no will take you over. But no, the queer woman say, "Hey, Brandon, no, their papa na achieving in Brandon."
Maybe because Brandon, let's say, what's what tons are senior in Brandon.
And you know, correct.
Unia Sasibia.
As I see back one plot, one plot, and papaya chiaka. Not you couldn't buy it, but alcohol land no. okan wasam wie no wona wo dey asase a kire me se wo ton asase no kana ma kire onam de be ya wagya tim se be boa wo ba so ne ma dwendwene nti ade chi ye no me de sika no brewa o si fa ko me ne me nkrofo no mo de so no e be de nkomo ye de nkomo no wie na wa be ties kan na 1 year na mo di nkomo mo ni wie ya ade no wa hwa opese wo ton
Okay. Let's assess now. We say what pram here fine be na abe topic
one plot in the hall. One plot say one plot yeah or not any crowd or just say one plot go be a full cry and now.
Then you no be can say or the quiet kingdom near and then branding
branding and packaging. So be who say oni otu fo jira ho. Be who say oni ma picture. Be who say oni togba fe de jina ho. Be who say oni na je ho jina ho. Be who say yesi oni we jina ho no nyindina no. Aye the business part of being a leader.
Okay. Interesting. My Gandangwe people today, I tell you on top today. See, you see how the guy no or yes smart. You see how Oma Muamunia Gani no or Kasama ni Amwa or Kramansa. You see our strategy. So today he's telling us say or no or audacity to tell this guy say a branding, a packaging. So called IGbo king, a packaging, a branding keke, a to trick the people. 419. And yes, sir. Or say a branding, a packaging. So this guy, all these appearances, how what boosting whole system here, branding, a channel way to picture, a channel way to picture. So this is what this guy is telling us. Do you take it? My the Gadangwe people, are you there? You go take this nonsense? No. One say what study system no. One say what read the system no. Several videos in your watch them how this guy or carrying on. Several videos. So you know say this guy our intentions and we'll read the system now. Because any baby anywhere who got baby ubetimi di wano akoke kansemu out say a big creative problem the amount. And say a brand you can never do this in someone's land. They have a mission to accomplish. So that is why all your video no can say Igbo for a while around the world they have the right to come. The and now Yariga say this guy on Nigeria for pay dues at the man. So in your massage so one day Gadangwe mobile fight battle be on the Akoso Bokono. One day on say the way as Uncle Foe or me aggressive. Someone him sadie. On said almost very aggressive. On the way Nigeria for very aggressive. Some are away. So one day Gadangwe mobile fight battle be Sabreno. There will be nowhere President Mahama. There will nowhere be Akufo-Addo. There will be nowhere Dr. Baumia, any other politician be a Kennedy Japan or whatever. There will be nowhere Nita Kitaria. There will be nowhere Gamanche. But there will be you where you are going to fight. Because they will come in and challenge you. Tidiekano. Say who person no experience a challenging tactics and they can challenge you say you have nothing a channel. Today Nigeria for audacity say they can tell Ghanaians say omo and they build Ghana. Oh, why can't you leave Nigerians? They are there to build their country for you. This is nonsense. What is how do you feel? Say Nigerian telling you say we are building your country. It's an insult. It shows say the person have less respect for you. Say we are building your country. My goodness, really. Number you know. How many years did it take you? This guy, or by 1995, or by Ghana, I survived for so long. 1995, or by Tonton, a cassette, the olden days cassette, calculators. So on a paper of Ghana. That's funny. It's only weak minds will accept this nonsense from this guy, any other person. So Gadangwe people. So are you sure? Say this guy and everybody Accra. Are you sure? No. Ghana for building Ghana dada. So the point is say, omu was bullying tactics in omu bullying. In fact, they want to intimidate you. They want to intimidate. So enutuna omu yes scam 419 Yahoo no. It will be me a businessman in Ghana. I'm a businessman. And now Yariga say, this guy or trading in what? Prostitution. Or trading in prostitution. So, omo share a program bi say ya say ya no be won cause omo study system na hwad. So, my brothers, we need to wake up today. Wake up today and defend the country. Because see, and Penny say, as somewhere buakomaso any piano. Here, so be every pobi be no di car campaign. Men fan ya grantina. Sawoka say, what do I say? Would you train abo a threat? Tie, Sawo threat will be crana unkuna attempt to do what you want to why you want to do it. Sawo attempt it means you want to do. So, momenta. God way intentions no I explode no. Mamu fa ni agro. Gan people. My brothers. Mamu fa ni agro. Ofane. En fa ni agro. Tie de making. So what me enya adwen kakra ka kire to mo so say. Mo gazette IGbo throne. My God. Really? Really? Enonkwano, if you are a young person and you are from Gadangwe family, do not take this for granted. You need to rise. Explain in your language to your people. Mon kanchira mo chechire mo chiro mo say these guys have intentions. Omo intentions to fight you one day. And that's why omo all was say from say paramount chiefs around the whole Ga state. Ono wo paramount chiefs. Wow. Na ma fa ne no ma ohun. Wo paramount chiefs around here. These are the paramount chiefs. Here the whole Accra states. The whole Accra. The paramount chiefs ni. So you think that they are playing on? Wait, answer omoni mudi chempe. You see how at the next feature and when we are building a grass, a route for them. They are protecting where they live. They are protecting their own people. And one day they will explode like a bomb fire. One day you'll be in trouble. Please, my God people, rise. Rise, oh, these people, rise. Because one day you will regret. Say, we are telling you, said these people, we told you, said these people are here in Ghana with certain intentions, and you don't want to listen. How can say be a foreigner? You come and you live, you will live in somebody's land, and you have paramount chiefs. This is interesting. And you think that they are playing? Oh, Maga people, these people are not playing. They are here with a mission. And they have to scam you first. They have to corner your brain. They have to, in fact, manipulate your whole system. So that one day, after you now don't say good. So, Maga people, you have to rise. And we need to encourage the young people. We need to encourage them. We need to, we need to provoke them more. So that they can chase them away. They need to go to their country. If truly, say Nigerians are building Ghana, now they should take their intelligence, their wisdom, and their wealth and go and build Nigeria. If it is true, I know it's a fake. Nigeria binibian ways can you Ghana more than any Ghanaian. Kick them out. If truly say these guys have money, they should go and build Nigeria. And you see the nonsense from these people. You see the abuse. Which they always tell Ghanaians, say, we Nigerians are smart and we are creating businesses for your economy. Bullshit. Bullshit. This is crap. Bullshit. My goodness. Say Nigeria for no, they are building our economy. For where? You are rather surviving with our economy. You are rather surviving with our economy. And they have the audacity to sit in Nigeria where light cannot even stay for 4 days, just 4 hours. Electricity cannot even stay for 4 hours. And you think these people can have the audacity, the mantra to speak against Ghanaians, right? It's like they want to bully you. That's what the last time I told them. The current generation, none of Nigerians can scare them all. Because see, when you know how to pull rounds, now we pull more rounds than any Nigerian. Listen to what I'm telling you, my brother. We know how to pull rounds. Anything we know how to do it. You see, as first on, Nigerians have some strategy to bully our own people when they meet them in abroad, in Germany, in America. But today, I bet you no Nigerian can scare. What exactly can you do? What? Are you spy? We spy than you. See, my brother, Sadiana Nigeria for the Imono, or my sister Macho. Nigeria for intimidated Ghana for so long. Nigeria for scared Ghana for watch. So that is why when we home so many funny, or me caricatures. Tell them Nigeria ni or scare Ghana ni be no caricature because they are not smarter than anyone. They are not bad than anybody. It's because of law. That's why we respect anyone. But it seems say they have the audacity to destroy the law, to operate by their own way, and we are ready for them. See, we need to chase them out so that they will know. Say it doesn't matter the large size, the country size of Nigeria. When you see elephant, only small ant always take an elephant down. Listen, small ant always take elephant down. It's not about the size of Nigeria. If truly Nigerians are strong, they will have developed more than Ghana. If Nigerians think they are strong, Nigeria will not be like what we are seeing today. So do not allow any Nigerian to use the size of their country to scare you. And for the information, Ghana attained independence before Nigeria got their independence. Ghana, yet their independence, as in Nigeria agent independence. So he can tell you who was thinking that time. So do not allow Nigerians to scare any Ghanaian. They can try. If they are rough, we are rough. If you fast, so we trimo small, ye trimo sum. Na me catch us say, enso share enfanipa. Enso share enfanipa, enso minu ne fanipa de bia. They should think about it. So today, we need to provoke Ghana youth. Rise and chase Nigerians away. Obia Busawa, tell them say we are fed up with their kidnapping, armed robbery, prostitutions, gambling, and then mass killings. We don't want to hear anymore. Around the world, every country are almost passing laws. They are doing some system, putting some measures to take Nigerians away. What are you waiting for? Because they don't want to change their character. Nigerians don't want to change their character. How can say this man, so when intentions and you come for say there's nothing cocaine in anywhere, but yet this guy is coming Ghana for. So and then all change say guy with intentions. Because in their country, they say they have nothing cocaine. So at then a guy we have better Ghana no no king them. Now on one kasa for say at day so Ghana for should wake up. Listen to this guy. This man, what the as more kafa Nigeria for.
The mistake of one Igbo who doesn't know Igbo culture. I say it here, the Ghanaians that are calling some people in Nigeria, the Nigerians are telling them that they themselves are kings, are not telling them the truth. The Igbos don't have kings. Any Igbo that is telling you he's a king is not telling you the truth. I hope the mistake of this guy who doesn't know Igbo culture and who doesn't know how to be humble after making a little money cannot be blamed on the entire Igbo people. It's a very slippery road from what I see to violence. All you are waiting for is for some lunatic to start attacking Igbos in Ghana. And a mob will develop, people's businesses will be destroyed. And what happens is that the person that destroys somebody is himself destroyed. If you follow this page, you will know that countless times I have explained that Igbos are the first people that would have rejected what this guy was doing. Igbos never sent him. What he's doing is contrary to our culture. It's not our culture. We don't, if an Igbo calls himself a king over Igbos, what that Igbo is saying is that other Igbos are his subjects. And this doesn't work for Igbos. It doesn't work for us. It's not our culture. I hope this matter will be put to rest. I'm sure he will not go forward calling himself a king. And the Igbos in Ghana should call him to order. If you love him so much, elect him the chairman of your Igbo association. You can see what one person is bringing to an entire nation. All the best.
Ghanaians, the very moment on I accept that Igbo man, make it.
So today, if say Obisu or pay more evidence. So if say it truly said this guy say we call Lagos or call Nigeria and Obi here ni ken no buy ya. Why na here ni ken no? So if it say a ulterior motive being a one team say was study the Ghanaian style and when we send Kofoni a week so I can take advantage of them and use it to build the Biafra agenda. Where from all this king? Where from it? Where from all this flamboyant and nonsense now where? Because the fact is on the grounds. Said Nigeria okra yen small bi so nkoye ken no baby a. Na watimi ascam na yen crofo ye all mpanifo nyina his royal majesty. Now, enno ayarega say this guy or your prostitution. But yenti ayarega was your prostitution yenti no na yen to aso. Ti ha say. What ti ha say?
So we are taking his word again.
So is he being released on bail?
Yes, this afternoon he complained of high BP
In the cell.
in the cells, and said his BP has gone up. You know, yesterday when he was invited, he went there with the ambassador. Nigeria.
Ambassador of what?
Nigeria.
Nigeria's ambassador to
Nigeria
Ghana.
ambassador to Ghana. He went there with his lawyers and all that, thinking that it was the ordinary citizens, what do you call it, NIB or National Investigation, National Security who just listen to him and ask him to walk away. This is not that national security you're thinking of. This is a different national security altogether. They will investigate. As a citizen of Ghana, when you send a petition, they will have to listen to your petition. So the investigation went through. And he was panting and sweating. He's not a king. He's not a what. But this is the palace you've built, and you're calling yourself a king. You are causing mayhem in this country. Your Nigerian boys are going around telling Ghanaians, threatening Ghanaians that if they kill one Ghanaian, Nigerian, they will kill 50 Ghanaians. Your Nigerian people are going around telling Ghanaians that one Ghanaian has come to Ghana and Ghana is on fire. Can you imagine? If I show you videos of this man, he said we are uncultured.
So Enra Hassan Ayariga a politician and Obeka we I mean we appreciate him. But we are saying, say, still, we need to be focused. 19th July, a massive protest starting from Kumasi and nationwide. Every corner, all the ghosts, you should be ready. Ghost Ghanaians, get ready. Well, you have to work at night. You have to work in the ghost style. Prepare. And then you have to defend this country. Ayarega say, Akwano, ewa dibi awayeno country nimu. Yenshadi.
So we tried to do proxy vote and it didn't happen.
You were so outraged about this Igbo chief situation.
Still.
You are still outraged about it?
Yes, not worse. Still.
But I'm trying to understand the connection. Igbo chief is claiming land in Ningo area. He says he's bought land.
Yeah.
Hassan Ayaiga, you are from Boku, but of course you're an important politician. What is your connection with? Do you also have land in Ningo? What's your connection with it?
I'm a Ghanaian. I can have land anywhere in Ghana.
Yeah.
Entitled to it as a citizen. And my policy, if you read my 2020 manifesto policy, I made it clear to Ghanaians that when I'm president of the Republic of Ghana, inshallah, no foreigner will own property in Ghana.
Oh, no foreigner should own property in Ghana?
Will own property.
Don't you have property in Germany?
That is the German law.
But if you have property in Germany, you don't want Germans to have property in Ghana?
That's my law as president. I'm trying to protect the sovereignty of our nation, the lands of our, what do you call it, future generation, so that nobody takes. We have limited land. Land does not increase, it decreases. And once it's sold out, it's gone.
Yeah.
And Mr. Paul, if you look around Ghana, check around all the most important places in this country, the very luxurious communities and areas, all the properties there are owned by foreigners.
That's kind of true.
You understand?
From 1960s.
Till date, we're losing our sovereignty gradually to the foreigners. And look around again, all the big companies, from Spinters to everywhere, go around the whole world, the country, it's owned by foreigners. Where do we live as citizens? Slums, areas. We get choked in Medina, we get choked in La Paz, we get choked in Nima, we get choked in Kaswa, We live in slums. And the most important places are being taken over by the foreigners in this country, living a life that they cannot even live in their own country. And we are losing everything. And the worst of it is that our chiefs, and our politicians are giving them the opportunity and the nod to take off everything. You are talking about history. Our forefathers fought, died for this country. And what are we doing? We're selling the country out.
What did the Igbo chief do wrong by buying land in Ningo?
First of all, calling himself a king in Ghana is wrong.
That's wrong. I agree with that.
Nobody who is not a citizen of this country can make himself a king in our country. You know the law. It doesn't permit that. So you come in to tell us that you are acquiring 50 acres of land to build a kingdom, an Igbo kingdom, so that it will become one of a kind in the world that has never happened anywhere in this country. Shows that we are loose. We are allowing everybody to take over everything. And you are going to build a kingdom that is going to determine who becomes president in Nigeria.
In Nigeria?
Yes.
Kingdom in Ghana determines
who becomes president in Nigeria. The ministers of state will all be coming and through that gate, and anybody who wants to acquire land or property who is a Nigerian will come there and acquire land and build as a Nigerian and leave. And that's an Igbo kingdom. Clearly. They are becoming another tribe in Ghana. Clearly, they are now rubbing shoulders with the kings of wherever they are getting the land from. And clearly, we are going to have a big problem in the future. Have you bothered to ask the kind of crime rate, then find out the associates of those crimes? And you will realize that 90% of every crime that is committed in this country, if you check the statistics, 90% is foreigners. And
well, I don't know about that.
10 is Ghanaians. Armed robbery,
foreigners.
Nigerians have taken
Kidnapping.
over. Kidnapping,
foreigners.
Nigerians have taken over.
Fraud.
Fraud, 419, killing of Yahoo, what do you call it, scams and everything.
Fraud boys.
Fraud boys, they've taken over, they've manipulated the system. They are now the hierarchy of our nation in terms of anything. Right now, they're even killing landlords. They come, they rent your house, one person shows his face.
Then 30 come and live there.
Then 30 come and live.
That's true. I hear that quite a lot.
And when you joke, they kill you. Our ladies, they are killing them, using them for their so-called rituals. Very soon, if we allow such a kingdom to happen, you will be registering missing people in this country every day. Look, we are not against settlers. I am not against settlers. We have Yoruba settlers here. We are living happily with them. We have Hausa settlers. They are living happily with them. We have Zambarama settlers. They have even lived with us for a very long time, and they are now part of
There's Lagos Town in Accra.
Yes.
And there's Lebanon House in Accra as well.
So the point is that, are we selling our sovereignty to the Nigerians? You know, Igbos, they are called Nyamuri.
That means?
Nyamuri, Hausa, they are calling them Nyamuri. Even in Nigeria, they are not welcomed by the Hausas and the Yorubas.
Well, that was a point of Biafra in the late 60s.
So, Oshe said Hassan Ayariga or Kasaya, would you see say a true faith and what they can, who be, and the all can hear reality or can be because of say political manipulation be one because some all can yedika can in our hadada. And yes, sir. So, I mean, Oshe some all can it tells you clearly say only BB and there's something wrong and there's a problem coming somewhere. Now, Hana no all can say the guy no your friend is so called Igbo Keno or trading prostitution. Yenti said the no sika asam no hase.
Against the Igbos, and it affected all the African descents. Because wherever they are.
But that's stigmatizing the Igbo tribe. That's not very welcome by the United Nations. United Nations doesn't like that.
That's the nature.
But you cannot stigmatize a
tribe.
I
am not stigmatizing the tribe. I'm stigmatizing their character. That is the way they are. That's their character. I'm defining their character to you. I've lived in Nigeria, don't forget. I schooled in Nigeria. Baruwa College, myself and Mama Yarga, we're all in Baruwa College.
Your father took you there?
Yes. We've lived there before. We know how they behave. You understand what I'm saying? And anybody who has lived with Nigerians will tell you that, Massa, be careful. And let me be
So what report did you give to the police?
You remember when this incident happened, I wrote to the NIB and the National Security, telling them to, and then Land Commission and all that, to investigate into the matter and to strip him of the title king. He cannot be comparing himself to Ashanti and all that. And funny enough, this king, or whatever we call himself, finds his way of dining with NDC and MPP. You realize that all
Well, there's some videos that will be putting up. Please show us some of the videos.
Yes.
Well, the story is that he was a big contributor to political campaigns.
But not, that can be his problem if they are not arrested.
There you see him over there.
Yeah, and look at this one.
Yeah.
In this country.
But this is long ago. This is not recent.
This is recent. This is his
not
kingdom.
recent. This 2025. This is before election. I think.
This is before election.
Yes.
But what is wrong with this and today? It's the same story.
Yeah, but he got endorsement from political leadership. That's the point I'm making.
Oh, okay, that's what you are making.
Yeah, that's Johnson Asiedu
sitting down there.
The chairman of the NDC.
Why?
Seated right there.
Does it make it right?
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm telling you where he gets his power from.
Yes, and he's not going to get it from me. And I'm going to distill that power, and I've done that.
You've done that? You're a minority party.
It doesn't matter. There's one truth in life. The Ghanaian society will rally behind me in any circumstances against this man. If I say tomorrow there's a demonstration, you will see the number of people who come out to support this demonstration against our politicians who are allowing it. Look, like I said, our forefathers toiled for this nation. They died for this nation. Our current politicians, what are we doing? We're selling out the nation for peanuts. Everybody is welcome in Ghana. Look, remember in the last parliament, 2 parliaments ago, when I went to parliament, the issue of the U.S. military base in Ghana.
Yes.
And I fought against it. I said, I will not accept the U.S. military base in Ghana. What happened? It looks as if our leaders do not have foresight of defending our nation. They are more particular about what comes into their pocket than what they should defend.
So why did the police arrest him, and for what? Why did they keep him overnight? What was the charge?
The charge was that, first of all, he's calling himself a king in Ghana when he's not a citizen of this country. Parading around and going around everywhere and calling himself the king of Ghana, and the king of Igbo. Igbos don't have king in Ghana. When you're a foreigner and you're a settler, you come to this country. Our constitutions allow you to be called a chief of your community. So all the settlers in Ghana, like the Yoruba, they have a Yoruba chief. The Hausas, they have a chief, the Zambarama chief. That is fine. We can give you that title to be able to be managing yourself. But when you begin to, parade yourself, call yourself like Asante Hene and all these other kings in Ghana, and you'll be walking when you are not a citizen and say you are a king, and you are going to acquire tracts of land and build a kingdom.
Did he acquire the land?
That is his problem. Whether he did or he did not, he's voiced it out that he has. And the videos are there. So we are taking his word again.
So is he being released on bail?
Yes, this afternoon he complained of high BP.
In the cell?
In the cells. And said his BP has gone up. You know, yesterday when he was invited, he went there with the ambassador. Nigeria.
Ambassador of what?
Nigeria.
Nigeria's ambassador to Ghana.
Nigeria ambassador to Ghana. He went there with his lawyers and all that, thinking that it was the ordinary citizens, NIB or National Investigation, National Security will just listen to him and ask him to walk away. This is not that national security you're thinking of. This is a different national security altogether. They will investigate. As a citizen of Ghana, when you send a petition, they will have to listen to your petition. So the investigation went through. And he was panting and sweating. He's not a king, he's not a what. But this is the palace you've built, and you're calling yourself a king. You are causing mayhem in this country. Your Nigerian boys are going around telling Ghanaians, threatening Ghanaians that if they kill one Ghanaian, Nigerian, they will kill 50 Ghanaians. Your Nigerian people are going around telling Ghanaians that one Ghanaian has come to Ghana and Ghana is on fire. Can you imagine? If I show you videos of this man, he said we are uncultured.
Okay, eti Azaa yarega menini promise me say ke be interview my tribe ya no on peke call em say minim baabi an position me tra say na me won sembia na kam pesa me bisa no and o me boss say he's going to talk to me, but my tribe ya on peke call no maybe tomorrow or any other time before, because and rather wajia to so be join the demonstration no and no catch them say okokuma se na wa support demonstration nti nanka me pese mutie free ono ye bisa ne some few questions na ye hu say clearly and some of can ye watena chiri da bed na man hu e because of say young people na sha say ye crusade na wote ye na ono ne time na odete Ghana no ade na we mu nyina na omo nka ho asem na ne ye pese ye the point of view the empanifo no point of view omo perception na say how omo si hu ne ma na me but it seems say my tribe ya won pick call no so yenkoyenim. So you can see say how this guy what me manipulated the system na a whole general mosquito, a whole general. I mean how akwana si manipulated system no a wo nyina akotena ho a oye ken na what wo mudi agro eti we yesi dun ketia. The way general mosquito I see don't get here no aha. So you can see say the reason why I'm calling for all the young people to rise and think beyond your leadership. I mean you can see said the guy no what me penetrated the minds of our leaders. Guy just say in fact one manipulative system no 419 system no where you pure scam, intellectual scam pa so and I mean what do we need to lead the biaswa in fact hard because yem penifo no ye nim say woman na dwene no just look at them and you see them get all of them this guy scam. But I mean woman mi anu so ye alatafo ne wokumase no hit ne pa no mahu senra womatie simu din komo bi cheche but see enye de omo kan eti omo say omo wokumase omo leader ne say omo kra de omo nua ne te akra ye no omo nte ase wo de yentie alatafo ne wokumase no.
And secondly, when you come to the crime according to the group,
Prostitution and
other things. For crimes, the law set itself very, very straight on crimes. Sure. When you catch an individual, maybe who commits crime, the law of Ghana is straight on any crime committed. You see, and that's for the prostitution too. It is as old as what can I
the oldest tree so far.
As man, the creation of man. You see, so if the law frowns on prostitution, let the law take its effect on it. But what we are not even happy the way our young girls are trooping into Ghana here for prostitution, and we. As a community in Ashanti region, are doing too much about it.
I can testify
to make sure that we minimize the rate, not to stop it, but to minimize the rate at which the troop here. I think I've come to when they have problems with maybe the madams and so. Yes, I'll come about 2 times just to speak on this prostitution issue. So it's still lingering. So why we come is if we do not maybe react to this,
okay, I think say people are among forces sound no any sound no nye and I don't know em say your sister ni bia jam into dem amenya yini bo, but I think say me kasa mote wo ho aha you say sound ni emma or maybe say wo monte sound no I don't know because yes me nim there but the emphasis say na yento so because sound number I don't know because sound no so ye clear wa hapa na still na me new di ntia sound. Yes, sir. I don't know. My main try there we had.
Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so. Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so. O therefore ba. O se tue. Obo ahini bebebe poku ane ma wono.
Wawo jase patenya bodamo.
Ya mo pia.
Wawo jase patenya bodamo. Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so. Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so. O se tue.
Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so. Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so.
O therefore ba.
O se tue. Obo ahini bebebe poku ane ma wono.
Wawo jase patenya bodamo.
Ya mo pia.
Wawo jase patenya bodamo. Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so. Obo nyankonsluma bebebe saneja henda so. Wase tue. Oba hiri bebebe.
Right. Still now, Kaimo say on the 19th, a Saturday, get ready. Baby, I will piano. My who support. Na Nekesiano, a Accra. After that, we are moving to Accra on 26th. I prepare. Ye shall see every Kumase near movie woman. And we are moving them. We also telling them, say, not because of say we hate any Nigerian, it's because of their character. How one would destroy your system, no. Na enu na ma baby mo ye South Africa amfa Kenya amfa. So die nti na Ghana ye ne mote. Na eniema mo ye nyina no ye niema mo de haye. So ye be sre nuanum nyina Ghana fo mabunu nyina ye esa mubufu ye esa we need this eniema we need to provoke you guys. Said ye be ya mo betimi asori aginem na mo defend mukuru because one defending it today obe lusu na china. Me pese ye nuanum Ganfo ni bi Accra fo no. Oye gadangwe ni afrem sisi a wo me pese me ntie mu ho how am hu said the situation is tie say na mo si kire mu kire mu nuanom fi say akwa we eso kasama ga na wonu enkran hene kasa na watimi abekeka nsamfon de a kire no say na mo si fa no gadangwe people for I want you to call me wo the friend number that that's ya no wo de wo fra Accra frame na me ntie wo be kankran kire ofie na mam me pese me hu how because we need to unite Nigeria for intentions me nim how am si fa no. See, so one two must say you cash your because you be in a town there be number that that's here. Mammy pick a course be on. I or mammy pick a course me person me yentie me and how prepare. Said you almost sit in Nigeria for situation I say you're quite terrible. Over to me a premises here 024207 3114. Premises here na me tea me animal from Gadangwe London. Me say we need to unite because I got only 2 days. Na we can talk to our people, say this is the danger ahead of us. So this is the danger ahead of us. So you over to me a friend here. You can call me 024207 3114. And I say over to me after friend me WhatsApp line. Why? Na mintie yenuano o Accra. Let me hear from you. Me pese mintie yenuano gadang before ni bi because adi we akwa no wote mu amasase so Accra no wote and wodin samfon. So aha Accra and what in within some phone and am I din channel why and am I din am channel because what me manipulate system no and I can't work bibi abeka biano na odin penfo na dwenti akro yam pick call me 0242073114 0242073114 from Mrs. here na yento aso number in the screen na so betimi afrem Mrs. here na yato aso now o Accra mostly bomodian mamentonka o Accra bomodian mamentonka. Most
of my followers have insisted that I must say something about this Igbo King saga going on in Ghana. For the past 3 days, I have declined. But since you guys insisted, I must say something about it. But I'd like you to understand that this topic is very sensitive. But the truth must be told. In the meantime, Alex Abriku, my Facebook friend, thank you very much for being honest. I'm happy you're learning from me and you're able to say it out. Thank you a lot. Now, let's go back into history. The Igbo people are not known to submit to kingdoms or kings. Before you say no, go and make your research. Now, in pre-colonial Igbo land, we had no grand palaces or dynasties like our neighbors did. The caliphate, the kingdoms, the emirs, them. Instead, we governed ourselves through councils of elders, age grade, and town assemblies. Leadership was communal, not autocratic. Even where kinship existed, like in Onisha or Erie.
Say.
Right.
Now
so another me ko da here na me ko etimi abai.
Kafra. I told I na line so I shepa.
Ma me tia woni watiefo nyina.
Nice one.
O go adwuma. Na me sha pa ne wadwuma pa.
That's it.
Na me ko sem so bia na mentimi mentimi entie wontem na so fitina no to na pese me ka ibu nsensem ibi.
Okay.
Nti na manya kwanya na mame nka bi. Na nyame nhyira opa se wugusu kra ekondin we mu. Na ekon we no me se enye ekon a ewo se Ghana for youth no ye di agro.
Sanity.
Enye ekon a me se bebia me wo bia me kan wo group so na so mo ye mo bibia me say no wonder said there was a time I asked Antoine sorry you know me kana ye we kwese ne ye mema no etoto papa so no mo ye me wanwa me say no wonder said there was a time I asked Antoine sorry you know ene mama hu pa say asked Antoine sorry no ye na chesenti mema na mu dwane okoko mo se ba ma bi ani ha adan na mo tena se na san kwofo we omo ho ban na ye okoko mo se omo na egro wan ye economy ana omo alata na ye ta no kwatre ko si obema ntuma tie ni din omu wo bibia na ko mu kro omu dwane afro mu kro aya me ya te Ghana fo ya na esefo yes aniema na omu nhwe bi se esefo yes a enye Ghana fo titiri ana se kro fo bi titiri enkofo we mu na omu ye ema esefo ko ya na bia be kan yen enkofo we ma omu ye tutrafo ase wo jeja wani mu mo ma ade omu de ukro ne be ye no wo benu ho enti papa no oni dignity bia oni yanuonyam bia obebe oyeken wo hefa oyeken wo he wo krom kra wantimi anyeken na so so yeken a ene ye pamu ko krom na ko yeken efise odehie na mobi krom a yebu ne sa akoa eti wo Ghana ono ya akoa obi enu obekoto wasole eti ka bebia obedi wa hini na mana ye de ne wo krom ibo no eti omonko 19 fa mema ni nyina nsore ma ni nyina nsore ni ye fantuma mo yeyem na ye ntu o mate ye yin o mo Ghana ho ye Ghana ye di independent ansa no mu yi hwa alatafo na eba etinye o mo na be chechire ye Ghana na ma ye ti ye be kwoti IGbo village villages bebrebe egu Ghana na ya ka hwa asem awie ehimfo egu Ghana ye bebrebe no ya ka hwa asem awie no kro ebidi ani bre ni otan kan ebi mo without anything ya kan wie na do dia ba chechire ye onfa ne hine na himfo se mu nkoni krom nyame ya doma kumasefo nsole ye be sole sakrafo nsole a wobudo mo ntena ho ye be ko akobia mo mefisa me beti history no kumase na akon sa Ghana na ya je esi wo no kumasefo mo sole a no mu yiye mu no omo sole a no mu yiye mu no why anything no mu chichira na asa agbo mo so no Ghana be ye Ghana nyina eye kumasefo asante ye na ye ma Ghana ye Ghana eti so mo se omo ka ye ka ne na aka ne teneti ye nya so mu ne de enya de ye bejai eni omo gro ho ye be ye de ye pad ni ade nyina be ko stand kwa we bi ye mo magi kro ni mfa o ye mo magi kro ni mfa otu obi kro so a oyo howo na se otu bata o free ye ka ne se obi kro so ko du fie so a wakoda ne wo adan ade nsa ye mo ma pantanyera ye beme na ye ku asitire nyame nsira pa na mo ahode na koso akọ ba me fancy no bi nka bi that there is
okay your fun school hello
audition
to say
nyame adom nyame nsira o ne adwuma pa ne ko na ba wunia nyame nka mo nura me say me nua ba ko wa Accra when we say enkranfo no ka say obi amfre no me say me nua ba ko ka kire no say nia ekro no say sister hwe enkranfo no say do musi ukwa say do musi di atem no wahu enya asem ketwa wo say ukwa ka say said the woman see asante fatem say asante for you dey say Nigeria for na te hon ma dey tin na yepa mo wo to wo krom wo no enka say ha wo mo ade tin na yen na ye besom oh yes And me see and you program no. And I'm afraid me back me cousin back and I'm a friend say a demonstration, your mobile demonstration to your from not is super say. Said and can for the said your one see dear Santa Fatemno. And you be new. No, say yo, and I'm saying I Santa for the young penny, Emma, and Cofona de Crono, Fenty Crono, and Cofona Jaffa into a movie. What must say? What would they say? Woman Teshe, what can almost in Nigeria for the industry? Intino, just say, woman, woman Teshe, and form on to sha. Boys and I, Jemo, one movie, I Jemo and Crown, Mooning Nane, I can't for any yes, I dear. Then Crawford, yes. And California dear, woman teshe, woman dear, and your massam, and far woman, woman dear, almost in Nigeria for no, and say you could be a Nigeria king or betting a dinner king, I will Krumo, or Dicking, and Yashi.
Okay.
And you know, oh, yes, and you know, yes, and you have to say, I can't for no, and I say, you're near brain, say, you're dear, need to uncle for when most dear, and you're dear dog. Woman what they say, and Nura, and I don't know why you program, and I'm afraid Miniam, and walk, or catch him not.
The Eba, almost
one would come in one real woman teshe.
But maybe only woman teshe, Bebre so ebony so cry, Bebre, almost a gala.
Any one more a gala near a crabby, one more gala where and Cramfono, excuse me to say,
a steady and conform ideology in the Omojapa, Bebre Sunyanti, I say, or grounds won't he?
Woman tear, they say, Minian is a sister. Said when we see dear, what must have something for be a near soon. Said when we see dear, Tem, no, I'm sir. Let me see, eh? Yeah, come out, yeah, Kaya, one woman, Conazano, or Mocha. Let me see, and Nepa, me call, you what they say, TikTok, said in Nigeria for see Tigana for Tem, no one,
Nigeria,
and now some people
really
become it now. TikTok, one will say, one more Ghana, no. Ghana nigga one more dear one bedi hine one more beton Ghana me say what TikTok wa and some fuka one more kekano and some fuka one more kekano and some kitu nti me kra na fe makoma kra ya me ya na me free ho and some kitu oh enti say ya me ya ni anya di ankrofo no one more bullets ya me ni anya den pa one more betwa fe so enti I was say ya ma ya ni yes I was here me ni ya den pa one more say Ghana it belongs to Nigerians some or more Ghana belongs to share or this sheba wo kwa one ma we ya wa koma kora bete enti no kakra me so me kan no me das yo bye
okay mame nya de wi ha say number you choke me ba but o be your friend be amunya botre me ba phone you freezing to me ba mame chance inflation am say encrafo ni bi frefre oh mame am say encrafo ni bi frefre hello
me encrafo na frefre me frefre US US mame frefre
o frefre US
me frefre US
what ya kra na
me ti akra me o New York New York na me frefre
my intio na de mame intio de course no fa no say mame intio
masa me ye yibo ni o me ye yibo ni but adia ba kwa me pese me kan say adia ekoi say omo ji ye oman omo ji ye oman no omo ji ye oman no me ye sure say ni pa udwun ye a enye yi o omo ji ye oman no omo ji ye oman na fiansem no enye yi o because mu continue mu kan sa asam no a nko be ka say mu tan omo your pen na mo
meba o say Ghana for kasa obi GMI no o kasa obi be kasa Ghana for tie wo mu
you kasa Ghana for tie wo mu
say nti hwan ne be kasa hwan no
ebe inferiority
hwan ne kuta sa audacity no be kire de Ghana for asema wo mu nka to defend themselves hwan no who is that person
inti wofa inti ordinary person obi upon obi abranya government ordinary person obi upon
yaka government what is government
Okay, Mati. Mati.
And you also what? O voice to cry, o voice, me bamba, o voice yes, will be a minute, you a corner, and you only afraid Manuel Adino, and you are. And I will trick him as I win in Nigeria. You know, catch us all in Nigeria, and you are.
What's it?
No, I can't say Nigeria.
Nigeria.
What's the way 50-50? Ewa corner be of video. Yeah, what's we half Nigerian, half Ghanaian. Oh, to me, the Northern Awokasa win in Nigeria and said, we the answer will trick me. Every me a Nigerian name, me point in it. Now, you point in your challenge. Sebia would bet me, I would be my
me casa bokrono.
Aha.
Aha. Yes, they are, yes, they are what do you
okay.
In Brian, what must say?
Okay.
Brian, they are all bokrono.
Okay. Okay. So in this case, when your leaders cannot prosecute any partner, yeah, come on, at the Nigeria, say, I mean, say. Every Nigerian say all leaders and your papa. Yes, I am catching. Me Nigeria. Okay. So Yansu system no. It seems a slow down on foreigners. So that's what the youth, the people, the citizens want to rise so that our leaders will think again. Boni.
Na yeah, my promo be a akon na come on kwa
oga na ada nyi see na yekuru no is na yekuru no
muna mukuru no
yeah
ba mu de nti obi mai so
ya ko hono ekodi nsem form mpam ye ye ko obi cross ye nsem form mpam ye and no problem ba mamusao also ye Ghana they say we have Ghanaian kidnapping
yes oba yansafo ye buni be enka na asamo
ah we so and na wo come twi ade mate wo be come twi mate say mi busao Nigeria for atrocities na say crimes no cause no wo de na okafa ho wo ka de na fa ho
oh me can just say we di boni bia brano en di we
so do you speak against the kidnapping I'm robbing your process as when you cause no
sure of course be anypa okay I speak against
okay.
I speak against it.
So as you being a half Ghanaian, do you attest Ghana for fed up with Nigerian crimes?
Because about my to me, about kidnapping me.
So Ghana for we have the right to say we are fed up with Nigerians. We are fed up with their crimes. Do you attest to the fact? Say we are fed up.
Oh no, actually, maybe in Ghana. I don't know what is going on.
So that's why you don't feel the pain for your half Ghanaians. You don't feel the pain. That's why you don't feel the pain.
Tell me what Ghana. I don't know what is going on.
Okay, so which means Ade means you don't feel the pain of our brothers and sisters. How are you kidnap because me no can say Nigerian folk go testify say most of the guys on from Warifo, this is what they are doing to Ghanaians. Most Nigerians are from Wari. These boys are Wari.
Na Warifo no mo ye Igbo fo.
Warifo ni here for me Nigeria for na.
Warifo no mo ye Igbo fo.
Nigeria for.
Omo say you can say your mind say eastern region
so
eastern middle 50 middle say wanna omo ya ben Igbo for but omo ye Igbo
okay but omo Nigeria for yes so omo Nigeria for
so what for me person me cast and be on that
me too dabi unyi me question and omo Nigeria for yes sir
omo Nigeria for
okay so Ghanaians are fed up with them so they have to move
me person me cast and be oh you me cast and
me too kasa
wow omo economy no Nigeria economy no a break a fiasi obi ko school onye adwuma nti aye ma omo nya unze omo nya efi o man no what ma say imagine say me ko Ghana me ni obi a Ghana me ye dey ko Ghana even America say who ba America na who ni ebusuan yin e wa America who be bre talkless of say African country. What was it? Who Africa country? So America as a who ba say one who near Bushan as well as Rebecca Koda Sheta, about Sheta, Rebecca. Na unye juma, Obio is our own Juma, so Obey.
So who want to break it Nigerian system? One are breaking it down, one breaking system down. Why?
No.
It means it's the people. I don't know the people don't come together and build their country. I didn't want to build the country, no.
Offer.
Uh-huh.
Offer.
Yay.
omu tumiyeso. Udi agree be kusi.
So you are telling us that Nigeria for 3 months. Is that what you are telling us?
No, because what we say on the 19th, we be demonstration.
So
Nigeria want to be a demonstration, sir. You be shoot straight bullet.
But the government will shoot them. The government will shoot them, right?
Yes.
So if say the citizens know air travel around the world, and him said this is a challenge I war with our politicians. I don't know who around the world that they don't comport themselves because some of me here ni banana namwa. Me I don't think Nigeria for around the world.
If you be
so
what do I say?
So
who say if you ask them who the bonia etini bonenu etini we papa etini. So what
so person can say met me almost about 10 countries are omumpe Nigeria for the also be at Nigeria for na.
Oh, who can start there? Who say adia who ye ni there obi baby ani why even America say omo ye. America says no, yeah. So America company say Nigeria.
So in America, they don't want to see Nigerian for in certain places. Yes, sir.
Oh, genuinely, we are genuinely business. We are genuine business.
That's right. So it means we have to do the right thing anywhere we go because we know, say, where we are coming from. No, things are not good. Things are not good.
I don't against that. If I say at a demonstration on the 19th, I'm not against it. But me can say one will say if we are so say one here, who can say who discipline who person we are a year one can be a 1 year bonnie na kokano.
Okay.
No me.
But yada was saying to Ghana for the take a decision to the you call it that's why Obekumbi Abrabe fight to Ghana because also you have Ghana why make go and fight for your country why me that's a pa 80 guy no one and I know not one year can I say was in or no hello yes sir sure yeah me ho ya pa yan content ya yanko yani
me say so enkanfo no so omu ntiase omu didi atema ye mpia omu ewo kuma se nyina meka omu ho nkra ho omu no omu ntna ye de mpa omu
okay UTV no reduce the volume UTV no why
okay empia omu no meka omu ho nkra ho no omu ntna ye de mpa omu asantimem omu jimi no omu tete ho no
you know that obo enye omu nyina because you need in case you be what we need them we want a uniform force so that we can fight this battle why and we need to defend our country at all time why
mumo modi asem musabeka mama ayarega
enro me kasa bebre what obe join the demonstration protest no enne kura me yes me ne interview na my friend awon fantina ama me no I saw promising for interviews this year at no
organize in Canada no na se basis no mo de betwi nipa free regions na eno mo mbeboa
right
you say mo fidie sabi obiti ebunu akura bi asekura onte
okay
so ntino sabe ya o ze Ghana for ayi for no mo enka asam na ma no kwa akiri nti do wo no fu do wo ayi ebunu do wo ayi sabi oti region kura omonte nti omo organize basis na ma omo no mo nyina begu nkrade a ye nkrade na afi e be kon
me da se why ye mo bi so ka me da se pa e pa cho bia ba ye why me pese me fa ye nuan mo gadangwe fo ni bi why nti obi aba onye ntete ne obi anka be hello
this year baba
ma me that say
boko me chawo no ti so na ho
me ho ye pa yanku ye ni wadama
wo ye adwuma pa nyame shira wo ya de na sa akwa we de oso wo ye ohini sa la adwuma na ayarega kan no ku alatafo ni bebre na eye alatafo ni bebre simme mehu bi da mehu bi da fia na metim na mete enough kaneshi na fio no like Ghana for na tu wo ma na be ka me kwa na Ghana ni na aka wo fio na alatafo guys na no muti fio dwuma no mu dia wo ma be ka se o muti bebre no obu ho na o mu nyina ahye ba ko asi wo Enti de no asem bia na ba na ge ne ka o si okọ baabi oba na ge ne fie ena obisa because no kwa na me fie no obisa say ni nua na o tene nche na fa na me say 3 days ni me hu no fie o se asem oba kan say brade say ge di me sike jane a djuma me di be di no enti o ka za na bisa say de ba ada wa wi o sika no no si da bi wo ba e no ntua sika ni won 7 ni nwie enti en so oni kwan so wo so okọ baabi ya si djuma mu di am papa no asem na pepe na san kofu we omu nya djuma biya wo de wo so onye legit business no legit no e kata so keke na wan say da nya djuma biya diska kesi biya wo say biya Africa shop chop biya no wabie e biya say was metoni na no mo di akata so omo mema no enubone ni yahoo no mo ye underground na emane so djuma mu dia no obi aba omo kofa omo ba no ma beti omo ka ohun ya say ya serve awie omo beti omo ka na sa na wate ohun na so abaye o master djuma omo dia ntino ya me animre sa papa no beja o say worry for enye eyi no worry for enye ibofo no sa worry for delta eyi abofo no omo hu say ibofo no nyenti no omo say by force omo nye ibofo omo na ye ibofo but omo say omo be so omo sign because omo hu say the way ibofo pure ibofo no ye no kwampo no eye too much more omo ti no omo say by force omo ate omo ba omo nyina na eye ibofo eti won koso na munye aduma na nkofu we say de omo ka bia de papa ayaga ka bia ye no krefo omo
okay
agide woni mu won koso ayeda
na mama yeda say yo yeda say hello
it was not bisa say de ba
hello this
madam it say
le fashion akopon dem na so
sure yen continue
Mesu de wonyan sa de na ka wasa ofri kwa break pa ba ba bia fe mo mabu me di
apaja
no question me wo mu pa ne say ade ya wo dia na so obi abefa ade ne say me de kwantu be ne den
abi esa wo chase ne jiwade to
o se wo chase ne jiwade enti ye kana ho ye nananum na be ko ye no mo de je ai Ghana man si ho enti omo ye California California de ade epentokwa omani blade ne ade omo nim ne omo kan san kan kro no kwa tena mu bia ho e ka be hu ne say omo mo develop nkan no bebre na ankasa no omo ye akanfo na wo mo ankasa no omo dodo mpokra ye wo de mese ko omo kro wo na omo kro na ankasa chokone na sefo na omo go no sebe development be pa na ho wahu na ye nua be ma na obekasa no no nim ne oka se wo Nigeria ho na se Ghana ni akọ na se eku okum nipa ana se oya robbery cases ne those kind of kidnapping na etu be hwe ne se wontena ho ka mukura mo ntini nku no
interesting
ada na mo ha adwen sa ye de kan ne se ye si ye hia Nigeria for mo go back to mukuro na mo kwete to mukuro
that's right
so I can say mo sika dodo na monya no ye to no se ye donku ye dada o ye donku ye dada nya fe ne ba be pe Nigeria for sika se de ba be kan no mo sika se no mo sati de de uno mo sa no omo de adwen kase no mo pese omo be gie man nti omo de sika ba be to ye ma ba wa ne ye mna ta omo se omo no tramon ne sa blue ne red na be gugan na nyina no enyo omo na de ba be se ye mna nte no se be ye omo ba be tia fa ye so okro no sunti no omo se ye youth na na je so omo ba be fa ye kro na fa
okay
ye here omo Ghana ho ye mpanyimfo no manye free plana so mafo sisi a ye bia omo ni so omo nti a ye be church omo akasa omo so no omo nyina kromo de be siesi
me da se mame me da se pa
okay
yanko Mr. Oba o TV no reduce the volume Mr. O TV no obia me pick one reduce your TV hello
Component saying
nice one. What am I young queen in Tintia?
Well, many a year, and maybe boo be a better audio. No, okay, I'm person can't see him. They can't see me say, a quadrant cassa or basono, when you pass a bunum answer. Nampany for could be a matachene, a yahoma, a fat young cacanca can do swap, a swap, not a dime time. Okay, not come to Anacasa, not take control.
Okay,
Sanon or Moye. Intimacy in I am what. Na yenyi sa kwa nipiri ho ene nkrofo nyina pese ya anye sa pe pa ya me nkoni di the next 10 years no ye ni Ghana bio better control the whole Ghana. The necessary. You know, I am from Wa and support to Womi Ghana. Na yenje. The message be no be a message be a kokomo monapi. Yes, until me that so what me do here me say me sabe kawa. Okay, bye bye.
Yem pick call. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Net to say.
Nyame adumo.
Yanko, mami ntiro de buy.
Me pacho media me de buy ni say. A friend is concerning Igbo for now more Ghana. Media ni say honestly Igbo tribe are a very dangerous tribe. Biafran war, na omo de Biafran war no. Eba ya asungwe amba mukro so da. Na se say no from my research no. Me who say
Rachel Lai, picking number your desk screen as a friend. Why? Rachel Lai, number your desk screen as a picking a friend. Why? Meaning my casa, Madam Casa.
Yeah, from my research. From my research, kakra me manyano. Enya ni ngo prom pe no mo afa asase o. Kofu die nyina mo asia info ne bi wo ho about 12 different chiefs. Wow. And you know, near Ekosuno, almost per se, they've taken territories. And you almost per se, almost Ghana. They want to occupy Ghana. Almost per se, almost Fakrono Kra. And you know, Abia Ekosuno say in the break. Say, come for say, almost contribute to this demonstration now. Nyansanfu awo Accra no they will contribute to it.
And I'm cramming just say be a few be now okay come out but I mean
what him say Nigeria for almost to make crampa. Most of them to make yankasa nepa. And for somebody to say and in Kamfo neka me 100% sure say in wow, and the moment sorry and pay for no so I saw more because the Rollins were what Rollins were do that was asking way Rollins say no yeah we no to me back Ghana oh and you pay for no I say some wouldn't ever so ever deceive city wom a shake wom a hagi wom what you say and you know I say yeah any brainy and krono because no dosu
right
what could the freezer must see nipa nam wom and you know nipa nam no mo wi Igbo for nipa nam no mo wi and you know my answer
me say but you be about in TTM no why hello.
Yeah, hello.
Champion. That's why young queen.
We didn't want to. I can also was also 50-50, no. They say only 50 now more Ghana. No. No. I can't no kwa. Ono we baby tit. So I say. Also nankasa no. Oni base. Obi oni base bi ase ya no kasa. Because so here kasa ni bi mu a adwe dan the team Jimmy na ahye muma even though so oti America won su nyansa oti America ha no wo hu se obi edi sa amwasam we bi America government edin and even state officials na edin ya na enipa bi fun bi no muti sa person mo do to asante form hwe ne okeka because we need future now we need the future a bit messy e bi ne kasa o kasa nyina utumi say yes not do more ha bia all can be a on interest now no we free we nya no wo mu say enkan fo mu na say enfa no free we free mu ntinu say won fa mu biem e di say ebekoya ma wo mu say enkoye ma wo mu enfa no because of America and this is how I will be away Jimmy for ordering because minimum go for bebre this akwa we 50-50 omu tukwan omu nko mo chibiem sa akoya o kasai sa Ghana be den emfa no It's a mutual kasa ya mutual. Now the last one I made the toss on say. I didn't think that you know Muslim for no home scan. One kind. To me for music and go to some no moon and caho. Na omukrum enye na akwakwa say ase omukrum won wo mo mpe wo mo nye ho yi ba bi so mba betra ese ko mutumi adwene wo mo so a ompo so mo te say ase na mo bisu na ya pam wo free eso ho no maba entafo mo am Ghana mo nwe mo
me da say
mo nwe mo na mo hwe ya ye de edisim so a mo ho ba kire mo
pa why me da say hello yenye ntintie why hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
funny. My power. We have Ghana.
Sure.
Yes.
Me
tiu pa na me stress ekuna ye kuno. Enye asantefo kun. Enye nkrafo kun. Ghana fo kun.
Ghana fo asem eno ano no sabe pepe.
Nti me show ayana mami bi bakasai. O sin nkrafo no bi ebi atem. Ni ade. Nti ka me show so obi ba.
Ono de report na buy nti I mean we o say no what
okay. Aha. Nti nka me pa chere say nka obi ba instead so bakasai nkani no nka nka say Ghana fo ni bi.
Okay.
For now, me person can hide it. Tribe, tribe or woman hide it for now.
Okay.
Oh, can hide your tribe? Biane yan frey who say Ghana for.
Nice one.
I yes, I say Nigeria for no ebe who say near tribes need be enka ye fight ye one. Be take advantage of honour. Which means and sort be.
Okay.
Take a car mechanic. Why I know educating call from
you. So you have Fakola. Hello. Hello. Champion Boko there.
Boko Matia no Chiefo. Bia Boko Amozo.
Young Queen, we jadem nana, young Queen Tintium.
Yo. Odijaba. Uni bibi. Any day. Mesre Ghana for kakra fiti say. O man ankasa na yetimu. Politicians no ankasa no abechiche o man mu e de o tai bia beto ye ntem. Enti se crusade bi se banani ni aba ko esole a whatever na politics na politicians ndi abeto to wo mutirimunti no wonte de wo ka so nya abotre kra so nya gebe enti o enti we ni yen na unity a ye betu dia fight sa ankrofo we ekwan be ni eni ebe fa so enti misre sa wo frɛ radio we na yen nyina ye sa crusade no ni ye pesa unity no na say what say nkra ni bi si won ti ase na wo ba radio so na wo ba be didi na temu a wo ma de na wo set na say because politicians let in God is that you know ba be shey mu dada nti gomai no ana abremu say kan ye no wo say ye one country but wo go mo na ye one people so that ye no nti Israel no de wo mi bi o na so engrani na so say won ti ase wo ya say a kire de mu nya go drama no obeti ase because this one say wo adini bi shenechi the same thing na nanom sole Ghana Kwame Nkrumah be this answer fun we fa nipa bi ti say kwati prate papa no ne ade this answer hunu we ya Ghana photo nyum bi say mo Ghana na nanom hwegu da beto ho ma ye and the true funders da anoche ne I why anoche any kwati prate mo de eye Kwame Nkrumah go mo da ne hwegu ye na nanom bi anya de be enka ho ebi na status habri ye and we na ubenya hu ne Ghana ni amana sabotage and so misle aya te bi na te kobanto kwa se ya ho na nka se twa ye ho ko a na man ko fo na nya grande so jafie amount of foreign because woman here fight wo mu no afi wo beka se mo re Ghana for na nka sakra na afa twa wo ye de be ekun na odi she ba attention bi a be na say omo se akaifo na asantifo na start say crusade we njino empanyimfo bi wo Ghana drop papa na tension say wonye fast na wo go che otumfo wonye ni otumfo take picture wo mo dia beto so da say asantifo no kura mo ba start amoko mo we say asante hine kura ni na ede be e kapita asante hine ankari no mo be kanipa
oye be ma won si kuma so ne nwade won ko kuma so ne
so eti ano ade na ede be asate no na Ghana fo nganyimfo ye so wiki di say e me afo we ko gina bonten ka say o man na gazette na no se nka ye chino se nyamu na mu gazette no de ne za akwa na kabia e wo se mo ma ye chino mo panimfo mo na mu nim law chieftaincy act na wo Ghana no sa na kire etu bi ba bibi chi Ghana law wato mo ni mo nya fa ahudie Abraham panimfo ya to aba mo se mo ko Ghana ko ho ban ahụba bonini asi edun ke sia de wotu wicked man ya chese wo be say Ghana bia si wo say obi
na yana first man na dey obi atetrem dey say
edun ke je we ti ko ko di bo ko ti di baba ko ba mano na ibo ni aba na se wo bo dwa no ba kwatran sia e wonwa enti odi se ba ye be
na me da se pa me da se me da se pa mame nko na me mfa enua bi mfra ase omra na ase ofo na nka na me pese me no mo kasa okay, mami wes wayan krania. Hello. And I pe course be afi akrapa. Hello. Okay, on temenka. Mami nkwasi ona. Mami fa okay. Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Sure.
Yeah, me mo program no na.
Okay, thank you. Situation is now away no Accra.
Well, me was London, but situation I didn't know. In California, a man let you down. Young paying for no. What I say, I made him support him. What I send for him, bomb my basupa because I did problem wabi in California. I cause I didn't know. Gadam before no cost problem na.
That's right.
Naso ekwa working. Ashanti fomo na woku na edimochi even Accra bloggers no mu biara obaka bibia what I say but in so me can say obi ka say nkrafo shoma oba nkani bia be shoma oba no wojimi nkani bia be share asenfa oba this time part wojimi because what is happening no nkrafo what again what's on tia say na me say numwa what wafi afisha mu die no omaka frama no aba ho
no, or said to 1 city, not the other more judge so. Hey,
we microphone Jimmy, Jimmy, but this time Jimmy.
And come in, I would have found from in a Debbie, would have found from in a why.
Okay, but that's it, because most Mammy can say, you're the more say. Most of Mujo, and also a Kafuna, what is happening. You must support him. Why? So, we say, in Kafubi Moba, say, I don't know what to say, just ignore them, but we, what's happening. If you say yes, time, we support you 100%. Why?
Thank you, Medasapa. Okay, to honor so free from I'm here with so Accra. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the reason.
Nice
yes, so that room. I make us a free bedroom. You're from Nana say.
Okay, now what okay, from Accra. Okay, or young continue what down my yanko.
The main kind of ten woman be the cancer na and crafo no kasa editia asante for. Na papa bi nso so eba be kasa say any say ye de kosa we no because Ghana na enya issue. Ye no kure true because I say niam be ho no ma yetimi hide. Yetimi edisie kakra because you see ye fight for Ghana. Ye fight and ka say we abetia we
Oh, the line drop. Oh, hello, Kafra, why mean you line drop South you why? Line drop Kafra, why?
Hello?
Sure, madam, to say.
Nyame adum me chia bebre.
Nice one.
Said ya ye papa bi beka say me yenye no nkramfo say na edokre. Ene me wo vacation wo Ghana. Ene me concept salum say me koye me nan. Na ma me wo ho na me said na me raise the topic na me say bibia say no bi ka na me say yenso ye to na Nigeria 4G ye man. Ehwa na ona no waso so share Nigeria for begi ye mfa me twa mo kra enne
Volta region one more be wo alataphobia kun bi wo ho a wo makoton 7,000 cities ene ya hye no kasa no ko Nigeria ko fa enwin ebeton na wo ko ho ase de omusuba ntie wo ho ne saa na omo ye wo ho mo ye very rude and wicked people just the way a woman can no make us so any Asante region omo be ye me said that na me say Asante region mat say yes omo be ye demo so say 19th ye kra ye be ye bi wa ha
good.
Oyen krani lady ni yen krani oyen krani woman o kasan o say or no what means what tutu kwan kakra wa call alatani African countries onimu womu.
That's right.
Enti o say what the big crack police station near the be betina ni fie or ne ntokwa e mo de ne police station. Those people are very wicked people and rude. And all kinds crown for na nyo mu nyina sabe ebro bia ne ye wo boni wom nkate papa ne ye wo nkate boni wom a woman entu kwan that any woman benefit from them no woman no mo pese bi ma form na mfo ebi mo didi wo mo ho ebi mo so ne wo mo twempena woman na fight mo no but enkramfo ne bi nso hu say woman for masas look at ekunya na ye ono ti so ne nungwa hene ne ti so no hwe difference a wa ekunya nya na yire ti mo a waden dan ne ho ono ankasa ti mo a waden na hwe nungwa hene you can't even tell so no yo hene o se nungwa hene no yo hene
interesting pa
enti na wo say yema ye nyina yema ye ni bre enye so mbe use sad against our own and profone ye week me see lady ni see ne ya Volta region ona no kata no say ne ma na kuma ton yem ye interview na we kwakwa ye no e na ama na kuma ton yem kakra mo wa ma ya chi na me see ye nche no oso sister ya chi no wo ma chi no and womu detaining ni kakra nsa na womu jai no and I'm so sure o say oh sister adey and o ka say we no mbeko say no mkrofo kra donate sika o de buy because o say face the country and mkrofo donate sika o ma be nu nsi o ma be ye den enti o ma sha ase kra donate sika wo mo de be ye sa demonstration enti obi an country ni nipa and crying asam na making Asante region na ye misa taprade for say da ben wo mo ye o mo de secondly takrade one ye be kidnap nkola ni ade takra ma wo mu di ni wo da be na mo be ye mo de sunyanfo da be na mo so mo ye mo de kofodua ni wo ma keka mo so mo ye mo de da ben e be ye nkrani Asante region no mo adwane afia akwa ya ni akwa temale fo so mo nsore mo se ye nka Nigeria for bad news wo mo destroy ye man no o man ni mu ni ye wu ye ho ano ye pese wo mu free kro no mu ko na kakra na aka nye wo mu nkwa so na ye ahwowo akwa na oba ye obekasa ye ade Nigeria fo nkwa na ye ahwowo mu ti kro mu a ye wo togo fo bebre wo kro mu a wo mu ye ties wo mu ye carpentry ni dia keka ho mo dia mo ba mo fu se mo na mo wo nyansenti mo be robo ye abe kunku nipa abe ye asawo ni ade abe se ye my no enye Nigeria fo nkwa na ti anti bi sa wo sa ade na Nigeria fo nkwa na ya soro wo mo so
okay
if I told me nya no bi meka bi
me da say hello
kunku nipa abe ye asawo ni ade
hello
Data,
lower TV set no
yo.
Sure.
Mami kura
subscribe why? Why subscribe channel be subscribe madam why?
Oh, Papa,
Obi an subscribe to the channel busia for na like video, na share video we why Mr. Wa. Open yentio.
Yo, Papa, me amika say medi 70 years mika say free America. Na ye frame me opening kakari. Na mami kan bibi nkyerɛw ɛyɛ me de pa sɛ na me nsa ka wo abrante we a me kasa akyerɛ wo yi me tena Japan mfie bebree me tena Japan about 20 years na emri bi o me nka ma ne nware me call library kɛseɛ bi ɛwɔ Tokyo sa library no ɛhɔ na foreigners nyinaa abrɔfo German for ɛdan ɔmo nyinaa ba enti ɛgya black man me kɔ na me kɔgye makonwa ɛna me tena baabi before ba mi nsa bi etutuem se Kenya fu se sen o minim na me gi makonwa na me hwe me buku enti mo wana ayi man bi bae broni pani kura sa mre no so 70 years he said the na me madi na me ni sa enti no na ono me di nkomo ani di nkomo ufiri hin na me so me firi Ghana said the wa wonimu
and was see, oh, why American ni. Because I mean, say, a big me be a mammy, my America, until Dinkomoko actually, into a permasem, into a catcher, Mr. Obabe, yeah, then do a conference, do a no, that hotel we, into Yano Abaha be ready. He didn't come and I feel no Africans and them coming independence as some bear moon. And I all catch them, say, minimum say, the whole Africa, tribes say what Africa na any country, tribes, country be our tribes. As a Ghana wa kind, you were Ghana, you want Zuma, your tribes, no. Before Wamudia, no, sorry, Nigeria for Wamudia. Now the whole Africa, tribe are very intelligent, IGbo for. Papa, me who dream Brony pa, America, me Brunia Kokra. Or say, information gather before agitation for independence, all the countries Ninano, IGbo for British for compare IGbo for the people of IGbo for intelligent, all the tribes of Africa, followed by tribe be a friend of Hamara was said and Domo Ethiopia. And I'm saying, hey. Assemble I can say na young Ghana for so I can for so before then can for any Dagoma for yes so was you no. On a very serious note, IGbo for intelligent Africa tribe na Zulu for South Africa tribe one na entino so no mu ya dia who ade no enne no ochina na Monday no na IGbo for no hu be 10 years. Asemna promitrim ebe sebe 20 years ni. Well, sinyame na born is fine. If we say sa
dia yesentina omo ye more kidnapping ne ashawo ni ayina na.
Me na me ka kira o. Say
aseme na woka obani. Obi unim nyansa na so ni ashawo ni kidnapping ne ukunkum nipa sikaduro ni sa blood money no.
And the clear say intelligence no more no. No high.
Respectfully, what is 70 day but yakaso obi nim nyansa enkyere say what is the measure of intelligence? How do we measure intelligence? Who measures intelligence?
Say enu na omu use every intimate.
And I say
no analysis no
they are not maybe broni no kasemina wante. They are not intelligent. They are rather fooling. I mean, wobi bad mentality are just way intelligent.
Okay.
Bad mentality does not allow intelligence.
Brother, who that you? Me you achinyo. Me poisson pa na mi teu pa.
My enso so say bia omo ye intelligence. Enu nti na omo ye de omo da bi
intelligence say intelligence say adi bia ye no na mo hunanimu na ke say ye di akire hwa uba America ha me see the second black American, the second African pa or ye the richest man, second and third omo ye na gida for so uno mo ya de ka no mo chi and to the make patch and say, so we intelligent you say, Jimmy, say, send you and say, so almost so assassin so crap because you 15 years.
I just say, woman, a nyansa was who be into almost Musian Bonia, or to be Sian and Temtem. Yes, sir.
Exactly. I would you, and you, Froggo, Omuya and his scam name, I did Omuyan computer so the Eugene Composite. Then a phone call out to me and say, IGbo free. No man bet today. Okay. You know, say intelligence is about intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Mate. Then you would have fun, sir.
Nice or boni hunyansa, yes, sir. The more boni hunyansa pa.
Who dear, a chain, almost dominating. Would you come on, independent 2 years, you know. The Sordana of Sokoto are Mijis Weti and not Romo boy. Papa say before me yet 1965 asemo before me oncophobia so do to baby say woman dignity no
yeah they are
within a short time normal dominate you
them yeah
Yes. Enti yempene no empene so a mi hwa no krom ha no o se Ghana for timid ene de da ho na ni bi anim o se Ghana for timid enti no yempene no empene to a e ma obi enso so
okay
e ma obi enso so ahemfu bi a week Mati
eja me da se we mo bi nka bi me da so point e we noted why me da se pa opinion no so de no nti yemfa next caller.
Hello. Good evening.
Nice one. What am I in content?
You make us free Israel. In fact, sa okunwenye okonkitwa. So I'm trying to tintianka. So whenever we are talking about these Igbo people, we don't have to take it as a joke. As I'm talking to you right now, Igbo Nibia just passing by. Mama no ekwan man ndi ne nyoma abegu also a person de ne nyoma abegu mi fie. Mama no kwan he was just passing by. I accommodated him just to put his things here. But mommy 10 days so baba be fan ne nyoma. Could you believe that now? It is now 4 months. My landlord came to me yesterday that what about the stuff? Is the guy coming to take the stuff? I said, then he called him. He said he's coming to take it. Even now, when you call him, he doesn't want to pick this thing. In fact, these people are so very, very stubborn. So whenever you are dealing with them now, Mama means say a very easy task. So intimacy, and go forward there, me to kwan be brave, me no much be brave. Iti na nyoko kitwa iti madam dia wasi ya and say we really need to frustrate them. Frustration, we have to frustrate them. That is the only thing that I can say. Iti no, all what we have to do is that landlords or my or mama or mo asitna ewo or my mono omna yemma yeni enko wo so say ombetutu omo free omo fiem. Now, they will be stranded. They will be homeless. So on a that is the other thing. Because you more money homeless, then in fact this battle cannot until a few rough one and yemma yanim come so that is the thing that can help. All right.
Pacha we new subscribe to the channel. Now it the host has scored to the episode in Nigeria and was say smart, but you see, our papa analysis no being smart and just scam will be. Hello.
Hello. Reason show. Hey. Boko make us feel London.
Okay,
yo. Na me person make niema mi nu miensa. Because try Lagos during the 70s. You nursing training and you gonna call Lagos one. Na adia Nigeria for the year no. Hi. Say who are professional there na ye kakra me prof me fan say necessary say ye be say you kodwa so a yes ye share uniform because one show uniform now the ordinary dress kwa wo from Ghana show doctors no crowd they say we need uniform to one no was man necessary no na ye kodi da because on to me ko to what who uniform there anti-nurse me who ye security wo ye clinic wo she no be fan no be ba ho wo she them so otu America ko fa bus no wapai no only okronfo dodu enti the doctor ni hwe ni wie ni no ni sika de betia no fa ni secret enti no oda hwehwe yi no na me no the concern nyina say ochina Saturday yi wo friend den we na mo be kwaye mo demonstration no mesre you fufuo me to me ko 70 years mesre you fufuo ne mrante ne maba wa mubu ahoden a mu be ko yi no mo nkosa nkoto nwom na mo nsan betena fie ndi fufuo because mo ko gene na che say mako obehu say mo kra mo ntumi nya hwe asakeke na mo kosa koto ndum go ye chogbo ye na masenya ba eti say mo ye bibia ebe ma won apake won ye mako because Nigeria for no won no slow wo say what che say won so one we ataso because YouTube and TikTok me ko ho we say we are going nowhere. Was it they are going nowhere? Okay. Na Nigeria for any person say you to so one so tene pro no mo. Company bi a me to ma asase. Nigeria ni so for asase yes dan me kra di asase na mata to keke. We see dan or so you suffer for Ghana. Or yeah, last Christmas, my friend, madam, I mean, I've gone to NAIJA, I'm doing my project. Once when you Sikano Ghana, no, they are calling project to Nigeria.
Okay.
So what done? Or what done? Nigeria, I mean, yes, sure say Ghana, sorry, so Nigeria for sorry, be branch or Ghana. You know what did you see this? What they call Ghana for the Brantiano, the Emre one, you for the Mefan say, you near the name of Ghana pride demonstration, mean to me because me near holding. But Mrantiano, Monyeremohon, yes, Rema, because me too, me nana no Ghana, me mammy or Ghana, my sisters or Ghana, or man, you know, Ghana. I say, we buy, me call TikTok, na me tea, and me be a me BPaba, me coma. Me can you say, Abna to Bossy. Namsana, why wouldn't you tell a lot of footy or you crona, Samatu Yanana, no money and mo? What the doors will cronuma, more Juma would be diano. As you say, a pamo, and this I saw one more traho. Was so yeah, quite Moncomonca, what they buy 1983. Now me Lagos, 7 call him if you want 1985. What Pamayan twice, what Pam 83 or some Pam 85.